What time?
Come on, Bob! Hit hard! Come on, let's do it! Come on! Come on, Chris! Come on, you can do it! Hold hard! Hold hard, Chris! Girls, 7, 8, 3.
Could you try to be by lane 4 because that's the one that I'm swimming in for that.
mean, when you see the water, it's good, right? But you take it way over. Ready to jump into the water. You guys can slow down a bit. Better though. Lock it up.
We know that the pool has just undergone a major renovation. Could you tell us a little bit about it, Tom?
Certainly can, Grace. I'd be happy to. All right. A lot of things you can't see as you take a tour underground because they were done under the ground, a lot of piping, and in our filter house we have now state-of-the-art high-rate sand filtration system and circulatory system. The other system worked fine, except that after 23 years it was starting to get a little old and a little rusty and doing some leaking, so we had to replace that all. What you can see as you walk around is a brand new deck and deck drains on the main pool, a brand new kiddie pool, some other renovations that we did piping-wise, including discharge water into the sewer. But right now everything is running well and it's top-of-the-line equipment.
Well, now that we have this wonderful facility, what are some of the activities that are offered by the Park Ridge Swim Club?
Well, it would be very difficult for you to find a time when we weren't doing something. We, during the heart of the season, we open 7 o'clock in the morning. We get ready for the swim team who comes in at 8 o'clock. They're in the water for about an hour and a half till usually about 9:30, 9:45. There's a few minute break and then we start our lessons program from 10 o'clock to 12:15. 12:15, then we're open for the general public till 8 o'clock every night. So it's a full day and there's a lot of things that are offered just about for everybody.
Well, what age range is covered in your swim lessons?
Well, we start with the real young. We have a class that we call the small fry. That's from 6 months up to 2 years of age.
6 months.
And they're in there with a parent. And they're just getting used to the water and kind of overcoming any fear and getting comfortable with it. And then 2 to 3 year olds are in our Mom and Me class, again with a parent. And they are starting to blow bubbles, starting to kick a little bit, you know, with the parent there for security. Our 3- and 4-year-olds are in a class called the TOTS. Now they're away from a parent, they're with an instructor. We have a maximum size of 8 kids, 8 TOTS to instructor. And we try to get them to glide a little bit and feel comfortable putting their face in the water and a basic kicking, that kind of thing. Then as you get older, from age 5 right on up, we have a color-coded sequential program of lessons. We start with our beginners, if you will, the color red, and they work up through 6 different categories. And we take them right from the beginning, you know, freestyle strokes, just learning the fundamentals, all the way through all the different competitive strokes that they'll have on the swim team and that kind of thing.
Seems very complete.
And we have an adult class every Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. We teach a few adults who never had the time or want to brush up on some of the fundamental skills that they maybe neglected over the years, and they're welcome to do that. So we cover the gamut from 6 to 60, 6 months to 60, I guess.
Children of all ages.
Children of all ages, that's right. We also, you asked about some other programs we have?
Yeah, something. I know you have all these instructional programs, and what do you have for just plain fun?
Well, we have, the kids are on the swimming team or diving team, which is a competitive team. We're in a league, and they have about 5 meets in the course of a year and then a league championship. We also have adult volleyball Sunday mornings. We have swimming laps Sunday mornings for the adults. We have teen night on a periodic Wednesday nights from 8 to 10 at night. We just newly acquired a PA system, so we're able to pipe in music and entertain the kids for a couple of hours while they're here. Nice. We have some adult nights planned, weather permitting. We have one this Friday coming up, where we have a theme, and this time it's a Western theme, and they supply, we're gonna, I think it's spare ribs and things like that. And it's music will be there, some entertainment, and hopefully, if the weather is nice, you know, some nice late night swimming.
Great. Well, this is a really wonderful facility. How many members do you have at present?
Well, we're somewhere in the vicinity of about 782 families, give or take a couple.
What's the maximum?
Well, we say a maximum of about 800. I don't recall that we've ever really quite hit the 800, but some years we get pretty close to it. And we also have about 140 singles and about 150 seniors, and of course there is no charge for our senior citizens. It's one of the things that the town provides as a service to them.
That's fantastic. Got a gold card membership. What is that all about?
Well, the Pool Commission just recently decided to acknowledge almost lifetime service for 2 pioneers of the Park Ridge Pool, Don Davies, who was chairman for many years, and Don Rushman. I think you know him.
Yes.
He was a member of the commission for about 10 years. They got a lifetime membership. They can come in and join us whenever they like as a result of all those years of service.
And I understand that the membership fee is still rather low.
I think it's the lowest in Bergen County. I mean, I don't know that officially, but certainly in any survey that I've taken and talking with the other pool managers at our local meetings that we have, by far, the $195 for a family is literally half of what many other places are asking.
It's just wonderful that you can keep the cost that low, because it really is one of the last of the bargains left in this world.
It is, and it's it's self-sufficient. We don't get any money from the town. We try to bring everything in, or all of our costs taken care of by our membership fees. And I'd like also to emphasize that many other pools charge for swim team membership or charge for lessons, and all that's included. So it is one of the bargains going here.
It really is. Now, with all this activity going on, I guess you must test the water quite frequently.
Oh,
How
absolutely.
often is that done?
Well, the law requires us to test every 2 hours. We usually test every hour, where we take a sample here and we measure the chlorine and the pH, and we change whatever we have to make sure it's in the normal range, which it always is. And additionally to that, we have an outside lab that comes in once a week, and they take a sample, they bring it back to the lab, they analyze it, and they make sure that there's no bacteria count or anything like that. And I'm happy to say that once again, everything has been running just well.
Well, how many staff members do you have here? It seems quite a lot of activities going on. Obviously, your lifeguards do a whole lot more than just lifeguard in the afternoon when it's open to the public.
Yeah, lifeguards have double duty or triple duty, as a matter of fact. We have some guards coming in the morning and do the maintenance chores. All right, the mowing of the lawns, the setting up the tables, and just the cleaning of the whole grounds. It's quite an extensive area, as you know, and we're the only maintenance staff, so we take care of that. Also, our lifeguards double as the swim team swim team coaches, diving team coaches. They're also the swimming instructors. So I have a staff of 10 full-time guards, 5 part-time guards, and 1 office worker, 1 instructor who runs some of our additional programs like the lifeguarding course, and 3 assistant managers and myself.
Oh,
And remember, we're open about 11 hours a day, and sometimes longer when we have evening activities.
Oh, but they are probably getting very hungry after all this activity. What do you have for refreshments here?
Well, we have Elaine's,
Yeah,
okay, our
Elaine's.
snack bar. And as a matter of fact, when we have a home dive meet or a home swim meet, and we have people from other towns come up here, they're very happy to do so. As a matter of fact, the talk around the league is like, oh, you know, good thing you have a meet at Park Ridge because they got one of the nicest snack bars around. And it's true, we offer a wide variety of the hamburgers, hot dogs, and salads, all kinds of desserts, and some exotic things like Parmesan, chicken Parmesan, and things like that on a regular basis. They do a nice job.
Well, thank you very much, Tom. It's really been great talking to you and finding out a little bit more about this wonderful facility that services Park Ridge. Let's go to Elaine's and have something to eat, okay?
Good idea. It's on me.
Let's go.
You're always hungry.
I can't do it.
Here.
5 more.
But catch up. I can't. Take that.
What time?
Yes, you do. Come here.
Tell him back we go. I know. I'm doing best. I know how to do it. Now what do we have to do?
Did you do 3? Did you do the 3 ticks?
Yeah.
Of each? All right,
Wait, I did.
Passini. Scores. Forward dive in a pike position. Joe on deck. Scores. Mike will be doing a forward dive in pike position. On deck, Kristen Moss. Scores. On deck, Mary. Scores. 5.5, 4.5, 5. Scores. Robin will be doing a back dive in a straight position. Heather on deck. Scores. Five and a half, 5, 5.5, 5, 5. On deck.